Hello everybody, this is Kyrix More Let's Play Final Fantasy IX, and what you're seeing here is me checking that yes, in fact, tents do not do a full MP restore, which kind of ticks me off because I don't have the option for cabins, and they never quite explain that it's not a full restore. So, yeah, sometimes you just need a double tent, and this is one of those times. Anyway, we are gonna finish Disc 2 in this video, so however long this takes. You Muggles. That's all like MIA. Now, there are a couple items here that I can get, but I'm not... This is actually one of them, the Exploda. Let's see here. Survival Vest is one of the items. Basically, it doesn't much matter what I'm picking up. Tent's nice. Okay, the tent is there. Anyway, these are, it's mostly stuff I already have. There's an elixir here, which I do care a little bit about, and an ether for, again, same reason, in that it's a rare item that I can't easily get a hold of. Hi, kitty butt! A lot of fucking Muggles. That sounds a lot like Lonnie. Aww. Oh, this is great. I get real clingy when I'm sad. Not quite done here yet. No, no. Go back. Not done, not done, not done. There's treasure in there. I want it. One. And the other one should be right here. Phoenix thing. Okay. What? How the fuck did I miss that the first time? Oh well, I've got it now, that's what matters. Still, how did I miss that? Now, Disc 3 is actually a lot of fun. There's a lot of cool stuff that happens early on in Disc 3, and hi, little Muggles. Yeah, those weren't biological wings, but they are real wings, and they do work. There's my list. Just because. I mean, we're pretty good, but still. Where is one? It's kind of funny that Mog has always been a coward when you find out more about Mog. Mog is indirectly responsible for the final villain. Rambunctious is definitely a thing. Remember this guy? He does have a pretty cool theme. For the record, this is recruitable character number 8, Amaranth. Now, Amaranth is pretty well liked as a character, but again, they really skimp on his development. He does get some, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he never develops, he just doesn't get it to the extent of some of the other characters. Now, he only has, I think, an Ether and Poison Claws. I already have Poison Claws a couple times. I think he's actively equipped with them as well. So it's kind of a waste to even bother. So we're just gonna fight it out. One-on-one, me and Amaranth. He's actually a pretty good character. He is not what I would call end-game material, just because he lacks some of the broken super moves that Zidane and Freya and Queen and Steiner have, you know? Or that even the girls in BB have. I say, oh, I'm just gonna fight him, and then I go and try and steal anyway. Sure, let's give Lucky 7 a shot. Never using that again. You're on memory, Pyrex. You're on memory. I'm guessing that's a function of distract, and that probably was too. Distract makes them less likely to be successful with physical melee attacks. Which is exactly what's happening to him if you notice. Oh dear. Fine. Hop it around and fight. I'm the monkey here. Pretty lackluster fight, this. You know? Does he have a set amount of hit points? Or, yeah, he's got 9 grand on hit points. Got maybe 2 hits left. Says the guy who gets 1 attack for every 6 of mine. Yeah, right about the time you get back to the middle of the screen. Doesn't do you much good, though. Like I said, you're getting 1 attack for every 6 of mine. The fact that I'm hitting 4 times harder than you isn't helping either. Still, I promise he actually is a good character. Yeah, believe it or not, there is no little romance scene between Eiko and Vivi. She just kind of adopts him as a sidekick. It is very cute, though. Okay, I think that does it for this whole thing. Oh, nope, there's another thing. There's something called memory earrings that Eiko can get. What are you doing here? You're welcome, Moko. It's a cool name, Moko. Moko, Moko, Moko. Not gonna rest yet. We're good. He didn't do anything to me that a couple potions won't fix. There's also the fact that your grandpa probably imagined you'd be isolated until your 16th birthday. I think he'd want you to save the world. That is not a coincidence, by the way. Oh, look at the ribbons. Sophisticated ladies. A double take from Vivi. I love that very brief, unless you were looking at him, just Vivi just takes a sudden double take, like, oh my god, what? Oh, I can't even check what that is. There's one more thing. Okay. Is that Chimomo? To talk to you, little noodle. Here's Chimomo. Oh, God. Yeah, my ear suddenly itched. Scratch the crap out of it. Yeah, fuck it. I'll rest. What? There it is again. That very pretty little melody. I love that she gives as good as she gets. She really does. Really? You're lucky. That's not what most girls get from Zidane. Mm-hmm. That's a good answer, too. There is that ever-persistent melody just in the background forever. Which is good, because it's a good little song. But it is everywhere once you start to notice it. Because I had never really paid much attention to the song the first time through. Or even the second time through. But once I'd beaten the game and heard the song in the credits, the actual song, I just got a hold of it and listened to it constantly. Still do. I actually have a music video of the song up on my website. Not website, on my channel. You know, like I've got a fucking website. And once I knew the song, I started spotting it everywhere in this game. I swear it's in half the soundtrack. Eiko singing it. Remember this from the start? Look familiar at all? And yes, that eye is a thing, and we will be seeing it in the future. Very soon, actually. Very soon, in fact. In this disc, I believe. You really shouldn't. Poor kid's gone through a lot in a very short amount of time. I mean, all of them have, but Vivi's just a wreck. And that's the secret of why she can summon. Now, I'm gonna skip ahead. Basically, what happened was her mother and her washed up in Alexandria. And at the time, Queen Vron and her husband, the king, had had a daughter that had just recently died, and they looked similar enough that they just passed her off as Garnet. And they removed her horn. How come you got to be a princess? That's a great way to go from there. Just, why did you get to be a princess? Yeah, it really sucks to be her. And it's gonna get worse before it gets better. I'm gonna say that. This game really is probably crueler than most Final Fantasies to its entire cast. I mean, everybody in this game gets the short end of the stick at some point. Yes, they've only mentioned it 3 times. There is a little side quest about finding out her real name. And I will do my best to showcase it. Now, those of you who've played this game know what that song is. Those of you familiar with this game know what that song is. And you're probably wondering why I keep dancing around it, because I just want that to be something that the game itself reveals. I want... You could very easily, with no effort at all, just look up what this song, whose title I keep dancing around, is, and listen to it for yourself. But I kind of want it to be like how it was for me, where I just kept hearing that melody and thinking, wow, that's really pretty, and then hearing the real song when the game was over, and just being amazed by it. So I hope that at least one of you watching this who doesn't know this game is just going to wait it out, because it'll come, I promise. Oh, nothing. My face is always like this. Well, yeah, she lives in your pocket. She kind of has to come. How loud is Eiko that Mog could hear her very clearly from that far away? And we will be back here at least once more in the game. We're not quite done here yet. I really like his theme. I'm actually kind of dragging out the dialogue just to hear a little more of it. Why don't you live as a warrior? No, that's not his only constant. He's got one more. Oh, we don't have Quina. Okay, we're gonna put Amarant in the party instead of Dagger, because we gotta work with him a little bit. We'll get to Dagger soon enough anyway. But I want to showcase some of his abilities right now, because he's the final character. Now, he plays Monk/Ninja as far as class roles go. He has the Chakra ability, which allows him to do all sorts of stuff, really. Or rather, he has Flare. Well, Chakra is hit points and magic points of one party member. It's just minor heals. Nice little substitute. He uses claws. He can also throw things. Where we're going, that's going to be good. Poison Knuckles, here's that. Spare Chains lets him throw our money, of which we have a considerable amount. Beast Killer, add status. These do anything? No, but these do. Adamant Vest, Bird Killer, Stone Killer. Yeah, he's good at killing a lot of things. Potion, Antibody. Take a look at all the goodies he's got to pull from right now. Auto Haste is probably what I'm going to go for. Yep, let's get that Auto Haste going right now. It's going to be this, and this. This would be nice. And that'll do it for now. Okay, we are, I believe, headed back to the Ether Tree. We're almost done with Disc 2. There isn't a whole lot left. Come on, click the thing. Click the fucking thing. I keep basically tabbing out to look at the guide, because the guide I have as a web page. Right now, I don't have access to the internet, so I go to McDonald's and download the web pages off of GameFAQs. I will, of course, thank the people whose things I use in the final chapter. I'm gonna show off what his attacks look like real quick. Real quick, Lon. Minutes ago, I actually read that as rolling attack. I'm like, what? They can do that? No punch right to the dick. So yeah, as you can see, he's got an appreciable offense. He only hits about half as hard as Zidane is right now, but still, that's better than Vivi and the girls are doing right now. The Sapphire, very nice. Very nice indeed. It'll be quite a while before we get to our next friendly monster. It's sometime a little bit into Disc 3. But the guide is telling me, so I won't miss it. It'll happen when it needs to happen. Onward to the extreme. I think this is the last time we need to come to this area. Which is one of the many reasons I wanted to get the Nymph when I did. Another one being that it would set me up for the next friendly monster, and we could really use the AP. I wish there were more friendly monsters or that you can encounter them more than once, because 30 AP from a fight with ability up? Yes, please. I will take all of that and ask for change, really. These are a thing that I had from before. Chocobos, you may recall. Let's show what these rising suns are like. I almost sold them because that was something I figured by the time I had Amaranth I'd have all the money and time I needed to buy those. Now, I'm going to hold on to those for parts where I actually need them, but I did want to show off what they look like. Like, there's her Guardian Mog, and what was the other thing she was going to learn? Oh yeah, Auto-Reflect, I think. Oh, that reminds me, Memory Earring, what's it do? What's it do? What's it do? Show Kyrix what it does. Or is it a thing? Maybe it's a key item? It is a key item. Never mind. There is a very awesome summon we will see in number 3. I don't think we can get it, but it is an amazing summon, and I'm very glad that I'll have it on camera to show off to people. We actually do. Ah, there he is. That is a pretty dragon. Speaking of guys with cool themes, he's got a nice look. It's cool and menacing at the same time. We are gonna keep the current members. I do need to get used to using Eiko because Dagger's not going to be much help coming up here. So many roots! Actually, come to think of it, I think there is one other time we come here. I'm not gonna say when, but it's pretty noticeable when it happens. I love how he just kind of leisurely meanders behind the rest of us. It's too good to walk, or too good to run, rather. Oh my god, that thing is monstrous. I couldn't imagine being around something that big. Then again, I live in Florida where mountains don't really exist. I haven't seen mountains since I was in kindergarten and we went to Indiana for a family Thanksgiving thing. So for the most part, the biggest things I've ever seen are at Disney World, like Epcot's Geosphere, for example. And this dwarfs that. Actually, no, I think the Tree of Life is bigger, but still, this dwarfs even that. This is awesome. He who hesitates is lost. I want you to catch a Gargan for me. Why don't I just carry the kids up myself? Now, one of the first notes you'll really get of his personality of Amarant coming through is the fact that he fairly quickly stops being so antagonistic to Zidane. I think it actually takes him less time than it takes Steiner. Anyway, let's see him. Yeah, he's one of those. I am going to just real quick turn off the alarm telling me to feed Keese in the morning. Just because if I don't, it's going to go off in the video, and I don't want it to. There he is. We're finished. I prepared beforehand. I just gave her a little recipe. He's got a point. Yeah. The same mother who was excited to have your fucking head cut off? Yeah. Queen Braun is a monster. He does have a girly face. Keep in mind, from her perspective, this is the man who made it possible for her to conquer the world. He was her weapon supplier. Having conquered the world, she's now trying to kill her supplier. Every Final Fantasy seems to have that one character who is a starter antagonist, like for this game it's Queen Braun, from Final Fantasy VI it's the Emperor, etc., that you never actually fight. Because it's not much of a spoiler, we're not going to fight the Queen. She's not going to be alive much longer. Because she's about to do a stupid thing. Don't use guns on the person you bought them from, because chances are they sold you all the guns you have, but not all the guns they have. Mistodons. I'm gonna look at the thing real quick, see if they were anywhere stealing from them. Boom. Nope, or on high potion. Just gonna whoop some ass. Interesting. Oh yeah, sweet. Seems to have been on the beefy side, aren't they? That's one down. Badasses. You're supposed to be our firepower here, guys. Nope. I knew full well that would kill it, but I like to stack my commands just in case something unexpected comes up. For the Paradox. Cool. I guess. My money's on Kuja too, and not just because I know he wins. You also can't do anything to stop this from happening. There's nothing to save. No, she cared. She wanted her dead. It's not that she didn't care if she lived or died. She wanted her dead. She actively wanted her dead. She had the option of, say, just letting her go or throwing her in the dungeon. No, she chose execution. No one forced her hand. If she didn't care if she was alive or dead, that would be an upgrade from what she actually believes. Well, it's a good thing I didn't use her, and no, I didn't plan the party this way, knowing that would happen. I kind of knew it would happen, but that's not why I did it. Oh good, just one this time. We got this. Pretty sure a single target file will do it. Single target bio kills a lot of things. It's a very powerful spell. I really think they made a mistake giving me a spell that powerful this early in the game. I mean, very few things resist it because it's kind of non-elemental, but yeah. I was about to say, please don't make me actually control this. Not really a lot going on here. Yep. Hi, Mochi. Not what it was. Letter from Quilskin, okay. Don't need to save, because we're about to finish the disc. We don't need to tent, because we're pretty well off, so let's just go. About to, I seem to recall being chased down the roof by Mistodons. Apparently the Mistodons are in fact undead, so I can like them. But again, single target bio is king. Single target bio for the win. Oh shit. Fortunately, it's Loda. There's Undead Killer. And many, many other techs. Okay, let's swap your gear around, I guess. Sure. I think there's time for me to hit by 3 of these things before I finally get all the way down. Love that background in the background. I don't know if you can hear that. One of the neighbors is blasting bass on their cars. They're coming down the street. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can damn sure feel it. Yeah, it won't save her. You're just gonna have to settle for something ferociously powerful instead. Yup, it's Leviathan. You can destroy your mother before Kuji has the chance to. Damn. Yeah, remember what I was saying about that eye? That is a stunning dragon right there. Look at that. Look at how girly he looks. I mean, even for Japan, that's impressive. Killed Kuja's dragon. No, not quite. Oh, you hurt him. The game's pretty much done from our end right now. He's not. No. He'll win, but not necessarily the person who summoned him. Yep, remember this? Hello. Yeah, the eye that Dagger saw. It allows him to enslave summons. I'm not going to get into what it is, but I know what it is. And those of you watching this know, or those of you who are familiar with this, know what it is. But don't spoil it for anyone, please. This is from Vivi then. See, this is one of those cases where I should feel sad and absolutely don't. She was a fucking monster, and she deserved worse than this. Say, you could make the comparison to, say, Darth Vader, but the difference is, when Darth Vader was redeemed, we also knew. Even if we hadn't seen the prequels yet, back when the thing happened, we knew that at one point Darth Vader had been a very good man. He'd been a hero. Whereas we hear, oh, maybe she used to be this, but we heard it from her daughter, who already was very, what's the word, biased? Yeah. You may remember, I think it was last episode, I was discussing Dagger trying to walk the line between being a princess and a normal girl. I started to say queen because of this, but I'm like, no, they don't know yet. So now she's Queen Garnet. that sounds horrific because, number one, how big is that escape pod? There are, 6 of us in there. Well, no, there's like 5 of us in there. Because Freya and Steiner are in Alexandria and Queen is somewhere. And how long does that trip take? Because that body's going to start to stink, and there's a lot of it. There she is with her captain and general. I have to do this alone. Will you help me? You're not alone then. It's hardly alone if you have 2 helpers. Well, she did kind of make their country the capital of the entire continent. Gotta wonder what the celebrations look like in Clara and Bermesia. Oh, that's right. There's no one left alive there to celebrate. See, I don't particularly care for Bermesia, but I am pissed about Clara. Oh, I'm sorry, Keith. I didn't mean to kick you in the booty. Because Clara, again, not really my favorite town, but they did nothing to deserve the shit that happened to them. That is a beautiful kingdom, though. I will give it that. Not necessarily so beautiful that it deserved to exterminate every other kingdom, because Clara was beautiful. Lindblom was just stunning. Don't know about Bermesia, but I kind of like the rain, so it's got that going for it. Yep, we want to save our game. And this is the start of Disc 3. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye!